Hi everyone, welcome to victoriapaikin.com, and today I'm going to show you old Russian Soviet recipe. This is braised canned meat. It was very much associated with the war and with the traveling, and people made it or bought it in the stores and went to travel. So I hope you enjoy the idea and stay tuned. Here I have strip loin pork. Those were steaks or something. I'm not sure how it's called, but this is strip loin. And to this I'm adding garlic cloves. This is 4 or 5 garlic cloves, pretty finely chopped, not finely, just sliced. Okay. Now I bought this on sale, that's why I want to do it. Then I'm going to add the cooking wine, rice wine. You can use any other wine you love. This has almost no flavor. This is like white wine. Any white wine that you have. I'm adding a little bit of red wine as well. This is homemade red wine. Actually, it's berry wine, but any good quality wine will do here. Just a little bit. Going in. 3 bay leaves. Now I'm smooshing them and I want them in pretty small pieces. Juniper berries. This is optional. If you have them, add about a teaspoon or so. They smell amazing. Allspice. You can add them as a berries or just as it is. Nutmeg. And apple cider vinegar or white vinegar or any other vinegar that you want. Add in. And salt. Mix all together, then squish it a bit. Just let the juices top the meat. It will top it, trust me, and let it stand for 24 hours. Clean pint jars, just dishwasher. They don't have to be sterilized because we're going to sterilize all of this in the pressure cooker. Add the meat. Try not to add the juniper berries, but if occasional berry will stuck in, it's okay, don't worry about this. And please don't forget to mix the meat somehow midway of the marinating process. By the way, this way the amount of germs going down because of the alcohol and acidity, so it makes much safer product. Stuff the meat tightly in the mason jar and leave about inch of the space in between the meat and the lid. Here I have 7 lids, new lids. It's very important to use every time new lid. And I cover it with boiling water. Let it stand for a couple of minutes. Here I have rice vinegar. I'm taking some cloth and I'm placing rice vinegar here a little bit. And I'm cleaning the rims of all of my jars with the vinegar. It doesn't matter which vinegar you use. It should be 5% vinegar. You can use apple cider vinegar, you can use white vinegar, just for the sake of the cleaning. Another thing, from this amount of meat I have 6 big ones and 1 smaller one, which I'm going to process next. Make sure to squeeze it tightly as you can, to avoid the air bubbles trapped inside. I know you won't be able to take all the air bubbles out, but it's okay. Place 1 or 2 juniper berries inside, and the garlic cloves that we had, and bits and pieces of bay leaves as well. It's really nice. So squeeze it as much as you can. Another thing, don't add any juices inside. Leave just the meat that you have and that's it. You don't need to add the marinade inside at all. And let's close this. You see? Like so. You can reuse the rings and the bottles. As long as the rings are not rusty, you're good to go and use it. Close it tightly, but not over tight. It means just one time. Close it like this. Not screw it and not tight it too much. Okay, let's go to our Power Pressure Cooker XL. Now, I know that people say that it's not safe to process it in those type of machines, but I'm coming from this old world that open kettle was absolutely okay to do until these days, and we all live. So the chances you to get something bad from your meat pretty low. The only thing that I would say, if it's open and doesn't close after you cook it or it stands, just throw it away. And it can be only one jar out of a huge batch. So it's up to you to use it or not. I love to use it, and I think it's very easy to use this machine. To the inner pot, add this rag, and then I'm going to add 4 of those. Again, I have only this one. If you have regular pressure cooker that you can, or pressure canner, you can add all 8 together, and you need to process 75 minutes, hour and 15 minutes for this size of jar with any meat here. So I'm going to add water up to quarter size of the jar. And you need to see, it depends how much you water have to add, how many of those jars you have. So I think 2 of those will be more than enough water, even less than 2. Close the lid and make sure that this part will be on close, you see? This is the close part. Now, let's go to the canning. Press the canning button. And I want hour and 15 minutes. It can go only up to hour and 20 minutes, so it's okay. I'm going to process it hour and 20 minutes. So, let's run. After the timer ran up, I've let it decompress, and then I open the lid, and this is how it looks. Perfect. It's still bubbling, and it's just amazing. Let it stand, or you can take it out very carefully and put it on a warm space like towel or something, and let it cool completely. Then wash the jars with a little bit of soapy water or vinegar just to take the greasiness out, and store it in cool place. This is how it looks after about 24 hours, when you have a little bit of grease on top and the meat is very beautiful and chunky. Now, because it's quite acidic, you can store it easily for a year by USDA regulation, but I know my friends in Russia and in Europe hold it for at least 2 years. Or as I do, I'm taking it to the camping, and it's very easy. Just reheat and eat. By USDA regulations, you must reheat it. Frankly, I don't know. Do as you like. I'm not always reheating it, and I'm still here. But it's up to you. It's your choice. The flavor is phenomenal. I really do like this. It's a little bit of acidic, very aromatic with the spices that we put inside. So it's perfect with pasta, with buckwheat. Actually, it's awesome with a little bit of onion, caramelized onion and buckwheat, amazing, or quinoa. So, use as you would use canned meat. Follow me on social media And I don't know if you know, I love photography, so I'm posting a lot of on Instagram, on Pinterest, and Facebook for sure. So follow me there, and you will be the first to know what I'm up to. And as usual, don't forget to subscribe, write me a comment, thumbs up me, and cheers, Victoria. Love you all. See you next time. Bye.